Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna have ourselves a 5 minute game here and just enjoy some good old fashioned chess against Milo Cook from Philippines. Milo Cook, Queen's Gambit, declined, and it's gonna be a Grunfeld. Oh boy, I think my Grunfeld odds have really risen a lot lately. Bishop e3, rook c1, queen d2. That's the trifecta. You want to go for the Orion's belt on this Grunfeld. Okay, that's the Carlsen way to play. The Carlsen way. I studied the stats a lot on it, and this is what I found to be the best line. Interestingly, is that often they ought to be capturing here, but when they delay it as much as our opponent here seems to be delaying it, it could present some opportunities, especially here when the knight comes out, because he doesn't have a good follow-up square. Of course, I can't capture right now because the queen take might go away, but yeah. Should I just Tuckaloo over here and well, then he comes in there. Yeah, important to take your time and think of a good move here. Just castle, just simply castle. Move, bitch, get out of the way. Okay, I'm allowing this kind of double pawn bullshit. There's really nothing much to worry about. Just a question, do I come back with the bishop? Yeah. And then push the pawn up. Because we still have a good big center. Big centers are important. And now, potentially, we're winning a pawn here. He's going for some dynamic play, but should we capture this and give this one up? I think it seems to be working out in the long run, all of these ideas here. Let me just think about it a tad, but pretty sure I'm going to be playing this. Now, the question is, do I play a waiting move now? We take it. You could just got to go for it. Keep capturing, and the problem is he does capture back first, so I may not win this pawn so easily. But here I think I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy to just keep capturing, and I think this is favorable for white. I'm a pawn up. It's not winning by, like, it's not concretely winning, but it's favorable for white. I think we're gonna take a tempo. Consider the possibility of a tempo. Coming in here, this is gonna be super nasty, right? Not super nasty, but pretty difficult. Okay, he's opting for that style instead. Let's take it. If I didn't take it, then there's a possibility of him capturing here, then I capture there, and then The rook could come in with a check and back rank the shit out of me. So let's avoid that. For God's sake, let's avoid that. And let's try to win this pawn here. Do I already activate the king, or can my rook do something? Sorry, my rook do something great already. Do I want to cut this bishop off? How do I want to play this position? I really am not fully sure. I'll be honest about that. I think one king move up seems logical to get out of the way of a annoying check, but I'm tempted to play this and just trade off. I mean, so this is a gift, isn't this a gift? This is a gift. I'm happy to win a passed pawn. Connected passed pawns. Can't be too much wrong with that. Minute to play, that's the bad side of the whole thing here. Just a minute to play. What's the strategy going to be? I guess it's going to somehow revolve around this, but this is a slightly weird move. I'm playing it because I'm trying to swap off the rooks. I'm getting, it's a kind of hoping, wishing move. I don't often recommend that people play like that, just to know what else to do exactly, and bishop can come back and defend if need be. Okay, my battery is low. What's happening here? Okay. You should consider these kind of ideas. Well, that's another gift. I'm just gonna solidify here. Hold it all together. Okay, gotta play fast. Gotta play fast. We're not gonna lose this on time. No more of that bullshit. But how to handle this? How to handle this? Come in with the rook. I think we're gonna have to start advancing the pawn, right? What else can we do? I think I'm gonna put this bishop in here and maybe tuck this pawn up ahead. This is a lot of pressure. Okay, let's go in for this line here instead. Come all the way around the back. Try to be too cute. Let's just finish him off now. All right, good game. Good game. It was fun while it lasted, which wasn't very long. At the end of the day, was it? Nice little checkaroony, checkaroony. I hate these kind of trying to win on the clock with crap. I know people like that who are very good with it, and I'm very good with it too, to be totally fair. But as I've aged or matured in my chess playing career, I really don't find any satisfaction in winning games like that. I just resign. Okay, so we had this opening, and it was very theoretical, high class opening, it seems like, even allowing that kind of a double pawn setup, and seemingly everything going quite according to plan here. Okay, here there was potentially bishop in the way first. Let's have a look at that closer. Why is this better? Uh, can he not just move this forward? Do I just develop a passed pawn and it's very strong? Is that what the issue is? Maybe that's what the issue is. Okay. Yeah, this was a wrong idea. He should have captured the rook first, because now I get to capture here and everything works out well. The good thing for him is I can't push the pawn forward here because I don't have a queen supporting it, nor do I have a bishop supporting it there. So this was a missed trick from me. And interestingly, he could have had a tactic here where he captures the pawn and then I take this and then he has a fork. So quite interesting. This was a necessary move. The great move, yeah, it was like, I think I needed to play it, otherwise I would be in a lot of trouble. This is an error. This is an error, but bishop there, interesting. Interesting. What happens after that? Now you get to advance the pawn, and it's very difficult to control it. But could he not have moved the rook in front? I guess you run into bishop here then, and it's kind of like the same thing all over again. I'm not sure. Anyway, goes like this, and now the game is pretty much in white's favor, but it's not over. And here's a key blunder from me, actually, a key endgame blunder, f4. Huh. Imagine that. I mean, you would imagine that you'd want to have two pawns like this, but the bishop getting into that nooky crook corner over there, that's just massive, apparently. Then support it after that. It makes sense, because you get the bishop outside of the pawn chain. In the variation which we played, our bishop was behind these pawns around this area, so it wasn't as active. So insightful, insightful. Yeah, he made a mistake here, and I didn't capitalize on it at all. Should have played something like this. I thought about it, but I thought king just comes here, right? What happens after that? I mean, obviously it's winning in the long run, but I have to say I don't fully grasp the subtlety. Yeah, there was some shoddy play from me and from both of us in this particular end game here. Of course, I can always take refuge in saying that I was low on the clock, but I think there are some fundamental aspects of this endgame which I perhaps don't even fully understand. But here, of course, with the advancing pawn, now we see magic starting to unfold, and we take the patient route. We take the patient route and we don't fret and whine and pitter about it. He tries a little trick at the end, but of course we're not going to fall for any of that. All right, cool, good game, enjoy.